Welcome to the Hockey Film Academy. Today we're going to be going over Macklin Celebrini's first National Hockey League hat-trick. So just start things out, we'll go over his season stats. So right now he's got 24 goals, 38 assists for 62 points in 66 games in his rookie season. He's honestly looking really good. He's all over the puck. He battles against men. It's a lot of fun to watch him out there. He's definitely going to be an elite franchise centerman for a long time in this league. Averaging 7.1 face-off wins per game, a little under 50%. Honestly, that's really good for a rookie when you think about all the veteran centermen in the league, how good, how strong they are on their sticks. Being able to win like almost 50% of your face-offs is pretty impressive as a rookie, and averaging a little over 3 shots a game, which is very impressive as well. And he's minus 26 on the season. You have to remember he is on the San Jose Sharks, even though I do believe in their future and a lot of their young studs. There's a lot of growing pains within the NHL, and he's playing a lot of minutes, so it makes sense for him to be that, and I'm sure it'll only get better as his career comes on. Okay, so let's go over Macklin's first goal in this game. So at first we saw him, let's just run it through a little bit. He's getting a little lost in front of the net, patience in front of the net. Beats the outstretched goalie. So as we start, let's start where his positioning is. He's positioning himself right here in front of the net, a little below the hash marks. And as Mario Ferrari gets it, he kind of puts his stick in an area where the shooting lane might be for Mario Ferraro. He sees that the shooting lane is not there. The puck gets sent down low to his line mate. He gets a little lost, right? Brock Faber was on him. Turns away from Brock Faber. You never know what Kovalenko could do here. He could get this puck, send him a quick pass. Gets a little lost in the slot area. It's very important to find those soft areas, especially when defenders don't really realize that you're being covered or not. So the puck gets sent down low, stick down. This is something a lot of players should be looking to do. Have your stick down on the ice and always be in that ready position just in case that pass comes. The passing lane's not here. His line mate Will Smith goes off the boards to his D partner. Good fake shot here. If we watch Celebrini here, he was in front of the net. He cycled a little bit low. Then he gets a little leverage. He gets in front of Brock Faber. Very important. The shot comes, he gets it, he decides to play relaxed, he decides to control the puck, waits the goalie out, and buries. Very skillful first goal of the night. Okay, now let's go over his second goal of the night. As we saw here, he's scanning the ice, he's anticipating plays, cuts quick to the net. Quick give and go, simple, smart hockey leads to this goal. We'll break it down. So, a few good things Macklin does is he's anticipating where his teammates could put the puck. So right here, he wins this board battle. He turns on, I believe that's Nyquist, keeps the puck in front of him, good leverage on his feet. Puck protection, he knows he can do this little drop to his D-man. D-man can get puck protection there. Here he is, kind of covering just in case he loses that battle. Comes here. What is his teammates' options here? You know, he could force a pass into the slot here, which you probably don't want happening. Instead, he understands that his teammate, one of his only few options is to send it over to the other side of the ice. Sends it over the other side of the ice, and what does Macklin do? He's scanning the ice, look, shoulder checking. He's looking, where are my teammates? Where are the defenders positioning? Look, he's still looking around. He still hasn't touched it yet. He's looking around, notices where his pressure is, how much time he has. He gets it. One touch, 0 stick handles. He one touch, 0 stick handles. Knows where Will Smith is. Will Smith makes this amazing shield the puck, backhand pass here. Macklin cuts straight to the net. Body position on the defender. Quick shot, no stick handle. Buries. Beautiful goal. Beautiful setup from Will Smith. Over a D-zone coverage mistake in his hat-trick game. It's not necessarily Macklin's fault, but it's something I think centerman and D, you have to be in sync with your teammates on the ice. So let's see how this coverage got lost. So Macklin here, I like how he's a layer for his defenseman. Maybe he should get in there. There's not too many wild players down low, but he's below the puck here. He's in good defensive positioning. This guy's Joel Eriksson here. His D-man gets beat here out of the corner. I like how he's scanning. He knows he's in the passing lane if Joel Eriksson gets it. Good stick down just in case the pass comes. Now it comes here. I didn't like how his defenseman decided to not stay with Matt Boldy. So his defender does not stay with Matt. And Matt comes out and of course, take that ice. If the defender's going to give you ice, take that ice. And Macklin, he decides to commit to help his defenseman. He commits to Boldy here just in case he's going to have that net drive. And once Macklin does that, he feeds it to who Macklin should be covering. That's his assignment. So that's like something we want to focus on, is sticking to our assignment. Once you know that you have to support your teammate, you want to commit 100% and at least know you're in the passing lane, or who you left open could be covered by one of your teammates. Here, of course, Kovalenko, I don't blame him for not being there. He's also supporting in an area that's hard for him to cover when his guy is Brock Faber, but he should be helping here in the slot area. So they bury. I think this is just a little misassignment between the defender and Macklin. Macklin wanted to come support and help. Didn't work out. So that's something we have to be a little wary of as centermen. If you're going to come down low, make sure you're getting that puck. If you're going to attack Boldy there, you got to be making sure you're getting that. And if not, maybe just let your goalie take that net drive. And then once it's kind of like a scramble, if he makes that first initial save, you got to get in there then. You can't leave Eriksson open here in the slot. Good quick shot. It's even harder for your goalie to anticipate. And, it's just learning lessons, right? Growing pains in the NHL. Now let's go over Macklin's first assist on the night. I like how he chips it off to his line mate here. It's actually Henry Thrun, one of those D-man. What are Henry's options after Macklin? It looks like he's going wide, cuts back middle. Spurgeon has to change his. He has to cut back in, a little harder escape for Mr. Jared Spurgeon. Once he notices that pressure, puts it in an area for his teammate. What could his teammate do now, right? You got to be anticipating plays. Understand what your teammate's options are and skate into open areas for them if the passing lane isn't there, right? So Macklin gets it. He's scanning the ice. He knows where his line mate is. Kovalenko, it's a one-touch pass. No stick handle. One-touch pass. Good little patience here from Kovalenko. Great setup from Macklin. Macklin's hat-trick goal. Comes down low. Will Smith scanning the ice before he gets the puck. Look at him. Shoulder checking. Where's Macklin? I gotta find my guy, right? So he gets it. Goes around the net. Perfect. Watch how Macklin decides to create separation from the defender. Joel Eriksson loses positioning on Macklin with this quick little deceptive move where he cuts in and out. That passing lane is like barely there. Will Smith threads the needle, and Macklin soft hands, stick down, waits the outstretched goalie out, and buries. Beautiful finish, beautiful setup from Will Smith. These two are going to be very dynamic and fun to watch for a long time in San Jose. Look at that. Knows where he's going to be. Heads up hockey. Macklin created separation from Eriksson. Holds it, pulls it in. Boom, beat the outstretched goalie. Love to see it. And thank you for watching the Macklin Celebrini breakdown video with the Hockey Film Academy. Let me know in the comments what you guys liked, what you guys disliked from the analysis. It's all about learning here. We're all learning to be better players and elevate our game. And if you're a player looking to review your game film, I would love to review it with you. You can book a lesson in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more, please comment, rate, subscribe, follow, and let me know who you guys want me to break down in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.